What is going on, YouTube? Joe here with Color Nation Media, bringing you yet another Pokemon X and Y Wi-Fi battle today against Nathan. And today we're just kind of having a whatever match. We've been trying to do this a couple times, and the internet and everything is just not cooperating. So hopefully this works out. Anyway, before we get into today's challenges, just want to remind you guys that a like goal for this video is 60 likes. So if we can meet that, that would be absolutely fantastic. And I will continue to bring you these lovely daily Wi-Fi battle uploads and all that good stuff. Back to 2 uploads, hopefully, when I get back from vacation. So I'm bringing a really wacky team. Pretty much, and by pretty much, I mean all underused stuff. And I'm in over my head here because I know from the last time we attempted to do this battle that Nathan is bringing some pretty OU stuff. So I'm a little scared. But I'm bringing Defog, Empoleon, Specially Defensive, Physically Defensive, Whimsicott, Assault Vest, Flareon, Focus Sash, Mismagius, Life Orb, Glalie, and Choice Band Archeops. So, yeah. Kind of an interesting team, I guess. I basically just threw it together. He's bringing, as you can see here, some crazy stuff. Jolteon, which is probably going to be choice specs. He's got the Greninja. He's got the Mega Pinsir. He's got Staraptor. Probably going to be choiced in some way, either Scarfed or Banded. If I had to guess, I would say Banded, and then probably, like, Scarfed Chandelure, and then he's got the Rhyperior as well. So it looks like 3 out of these Pokemon are OU. I know Greninja and Pinsir definitely are. Pretty sure Staraptor is considered BL, if I'm not mistaken. Anyway, I'm going to guess that he's going to lead off with either the... Well, he's got a couple of leads. He's got a lot of very fast Pokemon. The Rhyperior could be a lead for the Stealth Rocks, but the Jolteon is great against my team because I don't have any ground-type Pokemon or any Pokemon that are going to be immune to Volt Switches, which is a problem. Absolutely a problem. So I'm going to lead off with Cotton Eye Joe because, and Cotton Eye Joe, by the way, is my nickname for my Whimsicott. I'm going to lead off with that because I don't have anything else that's going to resist Electric-type moves, and I need something that can take a Volt Switch. That's just what it comes down to. So this might be a washing. Especially because of that Mega Pinsir and the Staraptor. They're just so powerful. It's crazy. I don't know if the Pokemon that I brought can really stand up to that. So, yeah. We'll see what happens. We will see what happens. Nathan is issuing a challenge. He's going to start off with Ice 9, which is going to be his Greninja. I'm starting off with my Whimsicott. So that is a bad matchup for me. That is a very bad matchup for me, indeed. I could try to Stun Spore this thing, but he's going to outspeed me, probably hit me with an Ice Beam, and that would be just bad news altogether. Altogether, just really, really poop, basically. And I have nothing for this. I'm going to have to switch into Empoleon here, and I can feel this. I can feel this is going to be a blowout already. I don't know. Maybe I'm getting a little bit too down on myself. We'll see what happens. He's going to U-turn out. This is going to be not very effective on my Empoleon. He's going to bring out the Jolteon, no doubt, because I can't do a whole lot to it. Really can't do a whole lot to it. This has the makings of a Volt Turn team. There's the Jolteon, so he's going to Volt Switch out. All very predictable, but unfortunately I can't do anything about it. I cannot do anything about it at all. I really needed to bring a Ground type is what I needed. That is what I needed to do. He can't really touch my Whimsicott, though. I mean, we could just do this all day. Just Volt Switch out, and then U-turn, Volt Switch, U-turn, Volt Switch. It's unfortunate that that is going to be the case here. So maybe I should set up some rocks to start at least dealing some damage to his team. I'm going to take a lot from the incoming Volt Switch. I don't think it's going to kill, though. I'm going to set up the rocks here. The Volt Switch is obvious. Oh no, he's just going to T-Bolt me. Okay. That's going to do a lot of damage. I don't know if that's choice, to be honest. Is it? I mean, I am specially defensive, so maybe that is, in fact, not Scarfed, Specs, if I had to guess. Most Jolteons are Specs. That's what I run on mine. That doesn't mean that like everyone runs it like that, but it's very effective. Both in UU and OU, because Jolteon's UU this generation, I believe. Everything's all screwed up with the tiering system this gen. I really don't even know what's going on. NU just came out very recently, and that's like completely screwed up. To be fair, it really is. It is just screwed up beyond belief. So let's go out into... What do I want to go out into? I can't take another T-Bolt, obviously. And I don't have any switch-ins, really. I have Flareon, which is Assault Vest, but I don't want that to get worn down just yet, because his entire team just destroys Flareon, basically. So we're going to go back into my Cotton Eye Joe, assuming that he may be locked into that move. He could also be Focus Sash. There's the T-Bolt. Yeah, that has to be Spec. Oh, no, that's Critical Hit. Okay, I was about to say, that's so much damage. So much damage. So what I'm going to do here is, I don't think he's going to be staying in. I kind of want a Stun Spore. I am actually carrying this Stun Spore because this team is very, very fast. But I think what I'm going to do here is set up the Leech Seed for whatever that wants to come in. He is going to stay in and T-Bolt me again. So that is a thing, I guess. He's going to Volt Switch out. Okay. Oh, that kind of sucks that he's Volt Switching because... So he's not... He must be Focus Sash. I don't know what else he would be. Because the Leech Seed doesn't stay. I forgot about... Yeah, Prankster. Obviously, I'm faster. In comes the Chandelure. Oh, this is just bad news. The rocks are going to hurt him. So that's good that I got those up. That is good that I got those up, definitely. Now, if I had to say, I mean, I don't even know. I don't even know. Part of me wants to just Stun Spore this thing, but I feel like a fire move is coming. I don't have the Flash Fire on the Flareon, which is unfortunate. Which is really, really unfortunate. I should have been packing it, but I actually have the, whatchamacallit, the Guts. And unfortunately, this Flareon cannot touch Chandelure whatsoever. So switching him in there would be kind of silly. Kind of silly. I still don't know if this thing is Scarfed. A lot of Chandelures are, but I don't know if I want to risk that or not. Again, the only switch-in I would have would be Flareon to do absolutely no damage. So let's try to Stun Spore this thing and neuter it for sure. Faux show. Watch me miss this Stun Spore. No, I did not miss the Stun Spore. That's probably going to be a dead Whimsicott, though, because he's just going to kill me off with whatever it is. Fire Blast. Energy Ball. He predicted a switch into... I don't know what. I don't know what he predicted to switch into, but it did not work. So what I'm going to do here is... We still don't know if he's Choice, though. I kind of want to Encore him into that, but if he's Choice, that would make absolutely no sense. Absolutely no sense. So let us Leech Seed again. He doesn't have any kind of like Volt Turning move. He stays in, he avoids the Leech Seed, he's going to Energy Ball me again. Why does Leech Seed always miss for me? I feel like it just always misses. All the time. It's crazy. It's crazy. Absolutely crazy. But I would like to get some HP back. That would just be, you know, fantastic if I could do that. And Leech Seed would be just the thing to do it. But that being said, do I want to risk staying in here? I mean, I really feel that he's locked in there, so I feel like I'm not in any danger. Switching in Empoleon would be silly. I don't think he can kill me with another Energy Ball. So let's go ahead and try Leech Seed again, see if he wants to switch or stay in. He's going to stay in. The Leech Seed is going to connect this time, so that is fantastic for me. I will get a little bit of HP back. No, he goes for the Flamethrower. So he must have double mispredicted. So Jolteon and Chandelure, neither one is going to be choiced. Okay. Alright, I don't even know what's going on right now. I do not even understand what is happening at this point in time. So now what do? I could bring in Archeops for an easy kill with an Earthquake. And maybe, I don't know what he would switch in, because most of his team actually gets hurt pretty bad due to Earthquake. I could bring in Empoleon here to get some... No, he's gonna... No, that's not the best idea. I mean, I would outspeed, though, because he is paralyzed. So I would have that going for me. I could also bring in Spektra here to finish him off with a Shadow Ball. And still have my whatchamacallit intact. But I feel like that is also a bad idea. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to bring in the Archeops, and I'm going to Earthquake because I don't think anything on his team wants to take that. Really don't think anything on his team wants to take that whatsoever. I could knock off too. That's right, I'm carrying a knockoff on Archeops. How silly. How silly is that? I'm going to go for the Earthquake. Everything carries knockoff this gen. Welcome to 6th gen. It's unfortunate. It gets a little bit annoying sometimes, but I try to not have my entire team carry knockoff, because that is just where the craziness happens. Down goes the Chandelure, so at least we did not get 6-0'd in this match. That is something to hang our hats on, I guess. If you want to say that. I don't know if you want to say that. I don't know what kind of mood you're in. See what he wants to go into now. I'm guessing the Greninja or the Jolteon, doesn't really matter which. No, he's going to go into the... what is this thing? Rhyperior. Because it's going to do all kinds of stuff that I don't like. So I'm guessing he's going to go for the Stone Edge here. And Archeops does not like that. Does not like that one bit. Unfortunately, I'm not carrying any Grass-type move on my Mismagius. Otherwise, well, no, that'd be a stupid switch. I had to predict an Earthquake. He's not going to go for Earthquake here. So let's go into Empoleon, because then I will outspeed and I will be able to kill this thing with a Scald if he wants to stay in. And if he doesn't, something will get hit hard with it. Well, not hard, but, you know, maybe with a chance for a burnt Rock Wrecker. That is not a move that you see very often. And that just straight up kills. Wow. Okay. Well, now he can't move the next turn. That much we know. He cannot move this next turn, so what do I want to go into? I really don't have anything that can set up, except for... what do I have? I've got Flareon that's got the Flame Charge. But I don't feel like this is a good time to set that up at all, because I can't kill him in one hit with anything. So that is bad. I do have... I don't even know. I don't even know what I want to go for here. I guess we have to go into Spektra at this point. I didn't really want to have to do that because I'm putting my Focus Sash on the line here. And so I could just try to do some damage. But we're going to go for the Nasty Plot first, just to get our special attack up to a crazy high amount. And nothing really is going to want to take a Shadow Ball. He's got the Greninja waiting in the wings, but I don't think that really wants to take one. I also don't think that this is going to one-shot because Rhyperior is bulky as crap. He's going to stay in, probably go for another Rock Wrecker, I guess. I don't know. Actually, it just straight up kills this thing. Wow. I don't know if I've ever seen a non-super effective move just flat out one-shot a Rhyperior. He was pretty much at full health. He took a little bit of baby damage due to those Stealth Rocks, but that's it. In comes the Pinsir. And that's not going to like what I have for him. He's got the Mold Breaker. Pretty sure he's going to Mega Evolve, though, so we don't have to worry about that. I have the Power Gem. And so this thing should just flat out die to that. And I don't think I outspeed. Actually, I'm not even sure. I might. I am running max speed. I don't know what Mega Pinsir's speed tier is because I haven't faced a whole lot of these, to be perfectly honest. He's not going to outspeed, so that's just a dead Pinsir due to the Power Gem. So that is a huge threat out of the way. Gets rid of a huge priority user as well. Because Quick Attack with the Aerial 8s, and, you know, that's just so dangerous. It destroys entire teams. Out comes the Jolteon. This might just die. Spektra is just cleaning house right now. This is absolutely ridiculous. I did not expect this match to go this way. I have to say that. If I can get this Jolteon out of the way, I'll be in great shape. Absolutely fantastic shape. Because he still has the Greninja, and I don't know what his other Pokemon is, because I did not take a picture of my opponent's team. I've been doing that a lot lately. Like, out of this whole week, out of all the matches that I've had, I think I've taken a picture of my opponent's team, like, once or twice. Not really the best idea on my part. Gonna go for the Shadow Ball. We just outspeed Jolteon? Is this thing modest? It has to be modest. Unless it's just not EV trained properly. Does he not have a properly EV trained team? I don't feel like that's the case. Maybe he was running modest. I am timid, but I feel like Mismagius' speed tier is like 100. Maybe even lower? No. I don't know. This is kind of strange. I'm like not even understanding what's going on right now. But we are going to Thunderbolt because this is the Pokemon that I was thinking of that he had left. He's got the Staraptor and the Greninja left at this point. So let's T-Bolt. It'll take on both those Pokemon. We're going to outspeed the Staraptor too, so that is just a dead Staraptor. The Greninja, unless it's running, you know, Modest and or, what would you call it? What would you call it? Adamant. Basically, any non-speed or non-plus speed nature, I'm pretty sure we just don't outspeed this. But we have our Focus Sash attack, so that's pretty much going to be the match. To be honest. Let's go for the T-Bolts. We outspeed that, too. That is interesting. I feel like this team may not have been perfectly EV trained. I don't know exactly. He did say he was new to battling. Anyway, that's going to be it for this time, guys. It was a very short battle. So I'm going to try this team again. Hopefully I can get a lower tiered match with somebody. I'll ask on Twitter, and I'm sure you guys, somebody will jump at the chance. But anyway, that's going to be it for this time, guys. So thank you very much for the battle, Nathan. Thank you all very much for watching, as always. And do not forget to leave a like on this video if you enjoyed it, because it does help out the channel a lot, and I do appreciate it. So I will see you for the next Wi-Fi battle. But until then, game on.